Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite Splinterlands guy. Well, maybe, hard to say. You're at the Colosseum. It's Mr. Marcus Wall. We've got a tournament in front of us, guys, and it is going to be fun because this is about as close as you can get to a standardized tournament. When you do these tournaments, all you have to do is have a spell book, and then you can rent the epic cards. You can rent the epic cards. Hey, a great place to do that. Why not? Card auctions and support the stream. Why not? What are we doing, gang? We're waiting for everybody to come in and get rolling, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to have a party, and we're going to do it right with some giveaways. It looks like I've got the giveaway open, so I imagine everybody coming in the door right now is already a follower, but hey, it's worth mentioning. Just have to be a Twitch follower, then bam, you enter that exclamation point raffle, and you're in, and maybe we're going to give you that prize we'll spin. And if you get 2-3 free plots of land, I'm happy to give it to you. I'll be stunned, but I'm happy to give it to you. Hopefully, if something like that happens to you, you can help me back in some way. And hey, that makes the world go round. There, I think I see Sinister out there. That's great. I asked him to be here, but I wasn't going to talk about him until we got moving along and everybody kind of joined in with us when we get to, I don't know, say 30 viewers or something like that. Voidable Void, what's going on, brother? How you guys all doing today? Yes, our Splinterlands society, our Splinterlands family. Yep, we are joining together. Fist bumps unite. Fist bumps unite. All right, rock and roll. I don't know, guys. I guess we'll just wait a second before we do our first giveaway, and I'll take a peek at the tournament and see how things are coming along. Not too bad. 119 entrants, not too bad. Feels a little bit on the average side. I think we could do a little bit better on that. We'll have to see. I've got a list of entrants in front of us. Maybe Nitridge is always good for a good lineup, and he's got a match played already, so let's check in and see what's up. Oh, I thought that was going to be somebody that fled, but nope, this is an actual match. All right, Nitridge bringing out Obsidian. Show us how it's done, my friend. Nitridge, I think, won yesterday's battle, so he knows a thing or two. If he keeps going through fields of players, he must have this game down for this format. Maybe he knows the other formats. I don't know. I haven't seen him play the other formats. I haven't seen his record. So, party lights on, guys. I'm going to turn some party lights on for your viewing pleasure, in case you are checking the screen, seeing the video. So we're going to do something about a hill giant facing off against the taunting brood. I wanted to say brood, just double checking. Okay, hill giant infantry. And did it say this is earthquake? So there, I see a couple things here, like with the infantry. He's got shield, and so he's not going to pay as heavy a penalty from earthquake. He'll only have to take 1 damage, and then flying creatures don't have to take any damage because they, well, wait a second here. Yes. Well, my brain was like flipping out. Right. So if you're flying, it doesn't take any damage from the earthquake, and so Regal's a good pick here. And blue is in deep crap. The water splinter is down. Nighthawk is down. Nighthawk is down. The water splinter is down. All right, let's see what's up. I had a new follower come in. Hey, hell yeah. Welcome to the party, my friend. Enjoy yourself. We'll have giveaways rolling. All you got to do is, be a Twitch follower, you enter exclamation point raffle, and you're good to go. Hurt Locker, I really appreciate you saying that. Says thanks for hosting. That's mighty kind of you. Very kind. Yeah, a little bit, a little pat on the back there. All right, let's see what else is up. You guys are all appreciated coming through the door. I usually greet everybody, but just in case I miss your username, you're still appreciated coming through the doors here, guys. Maybe Nitridge is your second battle out before we kind of kick into full-blown craziness. Let's look for where is I was gonna get Nitridge's second battle. I also, it reminds me, I did want to show you guys something. You know, a lot of you guys might know all of this, but it's kind of nice to have it all laid out, like if you're going to give it to a beginner or something. But we might have some people that maybe don't grasp all of this, but I was going to mention that in a second. I'm looking for Nitridge's second battle. His username is slipping here. You guys see it? Nitridge Lundell. I remember seeing that one. That one stuck out to me. There he is. Oh, he didn't get his second bell yet. Well, Lundell might be here. Let's check in and see what Lundell's doing. Lundell's first match, he ran into trouble. So Lundell's going to use Tarsa against the Death Splinter with Brood. So Tuss the Wide is up front. He's going to be taking damage from the Thorns of the Windaku. Forgotten One there. Forgotten One is oftentimes a huge beast in this format, doing some massive melee damage. And I'm sensing what came down to the wire here. Thorns knocking him out. Oh, 3. Wow. And that was it. That disintegrator staying on the field, eh? All right. We'll check in a few battles in just a second, guys, and we'll see the records come in. The standings, I mean. I was gonna say, well, let me just pause for a few moments before I get into what I was gonna talk about Sinister with, and kind of talk to you guys all together, like as a group, But this is the most recent post I came up with. It is a video series, and it's pretty sweet, just because it handles all your basics, and then I put these into like short little video bites. And so it, Hive Gaming, most basic introduction. You got Splinterlands intro, but gets you into Hive keychain, because I think in this environment you should have Hive keychain. A little bit of Rising Star. It's got Hive blogging for you, which is another key aspect, I think, of this environment. And then it talks about Hive Engine and getting like DEC to US dollars. So there we go. There's also like a training series for Splinterlands, more Hive keychain talk, but it just might be helpful if you're working with somebody new. So you can just toss that their way and they can check on quick videos. But a lot of you guys, maybe all of you, are familiar with Hive keychain, familiar, with the blogging, the Hive engine. Maybe, I guess I don't know that for sure, but it is designed for beginners. Okay. Lundell is gone. Lundell, what is the deal? I don't know. Maybe this is going to be a pretty chill little stream here. Could be. Let's do our first giveaway and start the party. Just as I said that, it's like we jumped viewers. Was it like a mind wave? All right. Hey, who has or what has 2 thumbs and likes, subscribes, likes, and follows? You guys ready for this? This guy. I've heard that joke as a much dirtier version, but I changed it to an appropriate version. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that through the realm of jokes. Yes, speaking of that, I need to bring up my sound alerts. You know, we can't have a full-blown theatric performance without our sound effects. Dashboard, now what are they doing? My alerts. There we go. This is what I need. And since we're telling crazy jokes, then we always have to have some of this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. And then don't let me forget, remind me right away that I asked Sinister to be here for a couple seconds. And I was going to talk about him and the type of content that he was bringing out. And maybe how we can get to that type of content, if that makes sense. Well, I'm going to bring on, we're going to let the Lions out of the Colosseum. All right, and the death team is on its way, guys. The death team is here. I hope you've entered into this raffle because here it goes. Am I giving away big money today? Let's see what happens, guys. Our spinner is going to be 2HI. 2HI, thanks for coming in today. And here is your potential big bucks. No whammies. Spinning. We're going to start off with a death. Well, this wheel is designed to be challenging sometimes. Let me see if I can come up with a Chaos Legion common. A consolation prize. I don't know. I'm crazy today. So I'm going to give you this beast. What? I don't know. Wow. I don't know if I should have said that. Deep Lurkers up to 45 cents? What? Oh my gosh. Ah. Crap. I sold a bunch of those, man. I was on to something. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. Crap. All right, so this is player. Do I have you in here? I'll have to grab your username to send you one of these beasts. Oh, market is heating up. Well, that's good because I know somebody. I know this guy that owns over 6,000 Splinterlands packs. I know this guy. He's a decent guy. He's usually in a pretty good positive mood, you know. The Bortus is now 575. Well, he's an older card, though, isn't he? You talking about the guy that's -1 magic summoner? Come on now. We'll copy this down, and I'm going to give this to this player. And this is a consolation prize, but I think it's a nice one. I think it's a nice one from the Chaos Legion set. We keep giving out 50-cent cards, man. What is this? We're going to go broke. Oh, my gosh. Avoidable Void says he's on top of these price trends. Okay. All right, sir. All right. Now, I think we got a pretty good party in the house. So I was going to talk about my brainstorm. And I was thinking about, like, you know, it's always a dual kind of focus. And I'll see, there was kind of a post I did about it a long time back. You know, we see this as a game, and I personally think the game is a lot of fun. I have fun with it. I like seeing the characters. You know, I like the collectible card game aspect of it. But you know, I'm not. But there's also an emphasis about the play to earn component, and that's a really large part of the game too. Um, so I hope that, you know, like you guys can see, you know, kind of my happiness or my passion for the game, you know, as a game and as an overall thing, you know. But hey, you know, when there is money involved, that's important to me too, you know. And I'm not gonna like get into like, oh, but the play to earn game is way more important to me than the game, you know. I'm not gonna get into a bunch of dimensions like that, but it is a dual game, and I guess I'd just like to say I'm appreciative that you guys come into the stream. That is super cool of you guys. And I guess this whole preface that I just did, preface, whatever. I don't even know if I'm using preface right. I think I did, but so Sinister was doing a stream. And he's that guy that has that mean looking smiley face guy. And his content was he was talking about nodes. See, and I think it was really geared towards the play to earn. Thank you, Tales from the Cryptmancer. That's Sinister. The play to earn component, right? So he was talking about nodes, and then he's like, you know, he's mentioning tranches, and he was saying like, well, how deep, you know, into that format of the nodes are we gonna go? Like how deep, you know? And of course it matters, like with play to earn and everything like that. But this is just that tidbit of why I wanted you to swing by, Sinister. But it's like, you know, for that hardcore analytics, I sort of need to, you know, outsource something like that, you know, because I don't know how to, like, say, scan the blockchain, you know. And I don't know if you guys know the player Jace, like Jace K or something. I don't know if he has a new one out or not, but he used to do win usage rates, you know, which was kind of interesting to look at. And so I'd like to have that type of stuff, you know, in my streams as content, you know, so that I represent both parts of the game, which is from a play to earn standpoint. You know, the game is highly analytical. It's very analytical, but the spirit of the game, you know, and we're talking game, also has a spirit of fun to it. And I try to bring that fun, but I also understand that it's play to earn, and play to earn is very important to me as well, you know. And then it all kind of comes together. Okay, just my little tidbit. I'm just kind of saying that I sort of have to outsource a analytical perspective that maybe would happen, like if I could, you know, scan the blockchain, right? And then as far as the tech wizard goes, you know, Sicarius is I don't know if anybody knows him, but he's a programmer for Splinterlands, and so he's kind of my quiet business partner, right? Sometimes really quiet, because he can be hard to get a hold of sometimes. Isaiah is his name. I don't know if I can say his last name properly, but it's kind of like Crochet, I think, something like that. Hey, sorry to hear that, BJ Shadow. And Dolly, I like that. Recently, I've been saying I fight to entertain you. That was one of my recent things. And Dolly says, "Are you not entertained?" That's a. Oh, there you go. That's from Gladiator with Russell Crowe, a movie reference, right? Here, I'll turn the party lights back on for you. Give you guys a visual. All right, all right. Before we get into the secondary check of tournament matches, how about, if I may ask, could we do a Twitter? We do a Twitter draw to help get our message out there. And you guys know what I like to say is, you know, if you're going to put your time, energy, and or money into Hive Gaming, then let us not be invisible. Let us not be invisible. And there's a little tweet for you. If you guys are a follower up front, that is sort of phase 1 for Twitter. And then if you retweet it today, then you will potentially be in the pool of drawers. I'll pull it off of Twitter and I'll roll the dice, and somebody will spin the giant wheel of great fortune, the wheel of death. All right, I'll give us a little bit of time. Retweeters, thank you very much. I guess I won't call you all out by username, but way to go, guys. Way to be supportive with a capital S. I guess we'll do 10 more seconds on this, then I'm going to roll the dice, and we'll see who our lucky winner is. And just maybe it'll be a $200 plus retweet. Could happen. All right, thank you, Burrito. We got about 6. Amari's here. Amari, our long lost Amari. Do you guys know what? Amari might have prize coins for you guys. Amari, did you? I'm sorry I'm distracted, but Amari hasn't been here in a while. And I don't know if Amari knows, but Amari could be your favorite gladiator today, because these coins have taken on a value. Amari, I'm sure, has a ton of bronze coins. I don't know if he has a silver coin. I don't think so. But a bronze coin qualifies for a 2x multiplier spin and a 2x multiplier for the entire show that day. So Amari is like your hero. Just walked into the Colosseum. I think Amari has a lot of bronze coins. But I don't know if Amari's even following what's been going on. But that bronze coin is worth a prize spin. And we have a gold legendary on the wheel, and we have a free plot of land on the wheel. Okay. Distraction time over. Back to the show. So we got our tweets in, guys. I'm going to count them up. D Stampede, I saw you left me a message in Discord. I have not read it yet. And if it's not like a private message, I could read it in front of everybody. And I don't know if there's like a question in there or what, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or actually I should probably make sure this is refreshed. I was trying to click on notification. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And roll the dice 1 through 10, be random.org. Survey says, we'll see in just a second what the survey says. We surveyed 1 to 10 random dice, and they said number 4 on Twitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have a Kazuki Kurishima? Kazuki Kurishima, can you speak up? You're the next contestant on Dr. Blight is Right. SJ's in the house too. We got community with the capital C today, guys. I love seeing the long ago people coming in. SJ, I know you got some work, possible complications with the time frame that I do, but maybe you're permitted to come in on the weekend. Speaking of community, I thought this post came out pretty good. It's pretty short. It's a short read, and it talks about our characters in the community, and I was trying to do a little news coverage of that. Lundell, are you being serious? This is Lundell that's going to spend on Twitter, the Twitter draw? I know I can give you guys some loyalty coins. They're worth a little bit when you trade them in. Atomic Hub's been acting up. So Tetskin also, thank you very much for your backing of the stream with a resubscribe, and I think it's win-win because you get 3 extra bonus tickets per drawing. And hey, if we keep scaling in the right direction, guys, who knows where we can take the prizes. And just remember, I assume I was the first giveaway wheel person to have an $8,000 card on the wheel. So do I have the right person? Because Lundell, this is you? Lundell, I think you're a pretty trustworthy dude. So I think you're telling me the truth. All right, I'll close Twitter down. Let's do Lundell. Bring in Lundell. I don't know why I do this. It's halfway nuts to give you guys such great prizes, but hopefully this will all come back to me 100 times fold. 100 times fold, but this is a 2 times multiplier for our Lundell because I assume that he is a Twitter follower and he won the Twitter contest today. The Twitter name I mentioned was it was like Kazuki or something, you know. All right, you guys ready to do this? I got to find the spin wheel. He's at 2 times multiplier. Lundell's going to score what? Holy crap. Is that DEC or is that a deep lurker? And deep lurkers are not cheap anymore. I am just absolutely out of my mind to keep giving it away, aren't I? But you guys can spread the love, tell others, and then this should put us on the crypto map, the crypto world. I have to take the Hive Gaming decal down to see what this is. It's still on white letters. Let's try this. Oh, it is DEC, and that is a hefty prize for 2 times multiplier. We could have a decision in the house, depending on how much DEC he grabs in this round. Our prize budget is just nuts. I don't know how I can keep the lights on. I've got to put in, I need random.org, which should be up. 1 through 1,000 DEC, 421. That's a pretty reasonable spend. That puts them at 842 DEC. Because it was doubled because of the multiplier. Lundell, I don't know. I don't know if we have your blood running yet, but as a small joke, I want to play the sound effect. It's getting intense in here. Lundell, what are we gonna do? Lundell's gonna keep spinning, guys. All right, in case you guys don't know how this wheel works, how do you say it? When you get a prize and you didn't hit death, you get to choose if you're going to go for more treasure. But if Lundell strikes that dark gray, then he's reduced to a consolation prize. Okay, Lundell is going to score. I had a small heartbeat. Orifice shrinking. Hopefully you guys can handle that kind of language. I thought he was about to get 2 packs and I was going to be like, man, this is getting crazy. All right, heartbeat. But all right, on to further stuff. further stuff. All right, guys, let's do. There you go. Come inside Hive Gaming. I left that on there just to show you guys that for a second. Now I'm going to delete it. I used it for a video. Delete it. Active viewers. All right. That maybe I should leave the white letters on there, but then I can't see the chat that well. You know what we could do is take this off. We could take let's see, take this off, and we could move this up, and then I think we could still see the chat if I turn it back on. There's somebody write test or something. Hey, you know, I try to put a joke in there, a joke or two in there, so I thought he... All right, cool. All right, rouse the troops, guys. You never know where the show is going to go. Different graphics and everything else, but we have to sound the Viking horn. Let's do it. All right, Hive Gaming. To the end. To the end. I'm with you guys. To the end. Okay, back into live screen. Lundell, you did what happened to him? Did he died, didn't he? All right, I'll take down the 2 times multiplier and the prize team here. All right, Lundell, let me grab you a consolation prize and then we'll be off and running. I think that I have the there we go. The next drawing is out there, and so if you're just joining us and you don't know what's up, if you are a Twitch follower, you just enter !raffle in the chat, and you'll be entered to see if you can get a big freebie today. So let's get some dance music going, guys. Let's have some fun. It's party time. That's what we focus on, and the hardcore analytics, we're gonna have to outsource it, guys, but we'll figure it out somehow. All right, Lundell, you'll be getting another prize right around the corner. So let me just send you this card that people seem to be ignoring. Thank you very much for the follow, Real Guy Brush. Real Guy Brush. Who knows? Who knows? Interesting username. Interesting. All right, guys. Now back into the tournament. That which holds us all together is the tournament we're playing here. Let's see if we can find some Big Daddy players. Blackfoot, how you doing? You might be here today. He's in Gank's Legion. I know. I should have a guild together. But what's the deal with you know, how's come like SPS hasn't entered guilds yet or something, you know? What's going on with that? We got something about you can't use arrows. There's going to be no armor. Blackfoot was defeated. All right, well, let me investigate what happened to Blackfoot here. Blackfoot, survey says, what's going on? This guy's he's up against a striker. He's up against a team that's spread out. Knifer with the thorns, I guess, is not doing what he intended, maybe. Striker putting down the big damage. The Magic Daddy there is going to remove the Knifer. Bam! That was a huge hit there. How does he get... All right, that Regal's not going to be able to dodge that magic, and he's got plenty of hit points. Down goes Blackfoot. Blackhawk is down. Blackhawk is down. Anybody else maybe that's here that we can check in on? Godly Rich might be here. Should we see what old Godly Rich did? Nitridge, you didn't get removed, did you? I've got to check on this pronto. So he loses his first one. Did he get removed? What's this? Oh my gosh. Our champion was removed by a username I have not seen before. Hurt Locker shows up. Uh-oh. This person could go all the way if they beat Nitridge. Hurt Locker. Look out for that player. A bot? I thought they were talking to me earlier. All right, let's see what this says. We've got commentary here. All right, into the commentary part of the show. We've got SJ saying running a guild is work. Well, I think we could kind of handle it on stream. Oh, I hear you. I don't need more work is what you're saying. All right. 10-4. 10-4. SJ's always looking out for me. What's this? You got friends over with pizza? Hurt Locker, thank you for the follow. All right. You're going to eat some pizza and beat us in Splinterlands. All right. Nitridge, now you used a wooden coin to block a challenge. I know you did that. But I know there's somebody that, yes, I think you have one coin left that you could spin with. Should we do it at the end, though, so you don't distract me too heavily? I think you might have a wood coin I have you down for. But you could use that for a spin. I thought you were the guy that had a challenge and you negated the challenge with your coin. But anyway, I'll give you credit for one wooden coin because I think it's on my piece of paper here. All right, what is up next? Yeah, baby, I'll have a warm piece of hamburger pizza. Thank you. You did not win yesterday? All right, I read you. Quick distraction. You guys are down for entertainment, right? Let's see how well this shows. Yeah, this might work. Anybody ever seen this one? So you guys can see how the rubber bands are locked, right? So if I just kind of go like this, so they come apart. Clip it if you thought that was fun. Something like that. All right, I imagine it's time to do some dance music. Let's have another raffle. You guys down for that? Word in the house. What's up in the house? I gotta bring in. I wanted a sound effect. Sound effect. We need our awesome song. All right, thank you for bringing it. There you go, Tugga Champ. There you go, my friend. There you go. Those are some of my favorite emotes. The dancing streamer and the douche dog dancing. All right, let me hit the cloud bot, close the entries, pick a winner. It is going to be, all right, it's a random spinner or he has access to my picker. 2HI again. Wowzers. All right, 2HI. I've opened up a fresh new drawing. You guys get in there when you can. And I'm bringing up the death squad here. And 2HI. Welcome to the shindig. Let's spin. Stopping at, I believe this is the quality common. Quality common. Yes. You've got a deep lurker in the bank. I imagine Somebody kept spinning when they had 800 DEC, right? I'll add that to the House of Broken Dreams, or what do you call that? Black hole wedge. That will be 12,245 DEC in the black hole wedge. It's a progressive. Imagine hitting that on a 2 times multiplier. Could happen. Could happen. Now, what's he gonna do, guys? He's got Crypto Ace says he's hunting down SPS, is it? Alrighty. 10 times multiplier is something very special would have to be going on if we're in a 10 times multiplier situation. But hey, I'll show you the visual. It's in my back office here. A 10 times multiplier. The 0 kind of looks like a fox. There. 10 times multiplier down. This player has a should be 8 times with a little coin. That's some pretty serious loot we're talking about. Why don't I see if this can maybe go over on this side? And all right. So I got a what's he doing with his common card here? This is for player. Oh yes, 2HI. Did he say spin? What'd you guys? Where's he at here? 2HI. Where are you? Are you spinning 2HI? I got a lot of chat. Oh, there's one. I'll just have to ask him again. All right, he's gonna spin, guys. Deep lurker in the bank. Let's turn the party lights on. Oh my gosh, I seriously was about to poop. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. That is pretty close to that red wedge. It would have been a free plot of land. Intensity was here. It was getting scary. It was getting scary. Oh gosh. Well, hey, look, it's a positive for everybody. The black hole wedge is gonna grow. I'm gonna throw in. I'll give you guys credit for 400 DEC, so 12,645. 12,645 in the progressive DEC. That is a pretty nice one. Who's overly generous with the prizes? Marcus! Anyway, there is your progressive 12,645 DEC. You have to hit the black hole wedge. It's a little black sliver on there right next to where a gold legendary is possible. In case you wonder what the hell is going on, there's a rules post for you that should give you the current rules for this prize wheel. All right, I'm going to take down Death Squad, and I imagine that I should award a consolation prize to 2H. Let me see if I've got something in. I might have to buy a card for you. Let's do it. I'm going to swing into. I might as well start one of these up. Mini games. If I go into Battle of the Bands, and if I click on what? New Battle? Yeah, I think that's what I need. New Battle. Show and Diary for 30. And then, or show, I kind of want to put it in an hour. And if I go into Mini Games, and then I go back to here, go back to Lobby, that'll give me a link in just a second. Rising Star. If you're not in Rising Star yet, get in there. You can participate, have your chance at the prize will spin. And Rising Star is super simple. And tell you what, I've got a quick video on Rising Star right here. I'll give you the YouTube version. Hey. So there you go. Everything you need to know about Rising Star in less than, how many minutes is it? In under 5 minutes. That sounds tasty. Where are we at in this jazz? I set up this Rising Star deal. I got to give you guys a link. I can do that. Did that just copy it? Let's see. Nope. Trying to grab this link for you guys. All right, this will be for a prize wheel spin to see who wins Battle of the Bands. All right, good people. We'll see that in a few moments. I gave you guys the video on Rising Star. I'll leave this up in case we need it. Oh yes, I was headed over to buy a card. All right, I'm gonna head over to Card Auctions. That's a third-party market. It sells Splinterlands cards. Sells Splinterlands cards. Now, why do I use this, gang? Why do I go over here? Well, that's because I want to save the maximum in the industry when I purchase Splinterland cards. That's what I want to do. So that gives me a little discount because I buy the Splinterland cards here instead of the main Splinterlands market. It is a 3.25% discount, which everything adds up. Saving DEC is making DEC. And something about it is also the revenue share coming back to you at 65%. So it's easy to use this site. You just use Hive Keychain. And speaking of Hive Keychain, if you don't know what the hell is going on with Hive Keychain, I've got something for you right here. Explain Hive Keychain in how fast did I do it? In under 5 minutes. There's also a help link on there, guys. Help link hooking up Hive Keychain. There you go. I don't know. Is there anybody bold enough to say out there that if they don't have Hive Keychain? I'm curious. Does everybody out there have Hive Keychain? Just curious. Okay, something about we're at Card Auctions. Let's get a flying squid. I'll scroll through a little bit, so hopefully I won't be trying to buy a card that's already been bought. I'm gonna check out over here. Very easy to use. In the top left corner, I'm waiting for my discount to be, oh my gosh, not this again. Is it, there's two reasons I suspect that this could be happening. And that would be the card was already bought, or it didn't communicate that there, like there was a block communicating to the Splinterlands server, This would be a great, there we go. All right, in the top left, I just got my discount process, and I've got a card for our good people. Let's find a common, and it was, I think I got you a Riftwing, Day. There's a Riftwing, and what is the player's username? Player's username is, it was 2H. What is your username? Do I owe you? All right, I'll just proceed. Control C on your username. I'm gonna send it to you. If you guys were able to see that, which I think you can, in the top right of my screen, you'll see like a green tab show up. That's my DEC savings coming back because I purchased the card at Card Auctions. Hurt Locker, is he kicking butt? What's that guy doing? All right, let's jump into the tournament. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. So Hurt Locker, are you gonna show us how it's done, buddy? Are you ripping everybody apart? Looks like Blackfoot got a piece of you. Blackfoot beat you in round 1, eh? Let's see. Hurt Locker, packing General Sloan. Of course, he's +1 arrow. Summoner, Blackfoot going Tarsa, +1 melee, +1 health. All gold cards. Hurt Locker showing the colors. Let's see. Wow. That is a red team. Cleaning up. Hurt Locker, what happened in that one? I got to see this again here. So this spread out white team here with the supercharged arrows and Tusk the wide blocking magic. So Tusk was just holding you up. Your front guys, they don't have enough hit points to survive this. So, all right. After I watched it again, all right, I see what happened. Let's finish this out watching Hurt Locker, guys. Let's see how he turned it around to go in his favor, eh? All right, mirrored summoners, guys. So it's going to come down to the lineup, possibly RNG. We'll see. We got deep lurkers on both sides, swim hunters. Very similar lineup. There's a chaos agent on Hurt Locker's side versus a stonefish, I believe, on Blackfoot's side. Now, these lineups look so similar. Was this RNG? Yeah, if you look at this, all 4 characters here are the same at that point. I was kind of looking through this. I don't know if there was any critical misses, but also it matters who gets to attack first, eh? So I think it's gonna be like, for example, in that last go of it, if it was common, who gets to attack first, maybe. So Hurt Locker is gonna take that one. Let's see the rub, guys. We're coming down to the wire. Hurt Locker in match 3. He's going to take the death squad against Tarsa in the fire. Let's see what's up. Fire's been killing it. Yeah, that one was RNG. Okay. So we got Tusk the Wides up front for Void. Facing off against Wendiku with Thorns. Striker. The Silent. So both a couple sneakers and rage rule set, no healing. So there's a -1 magic penalty against the Djinn and the Magi of Chaos, and that's from Hurt Locker's Summoner. And wow, that's a whole lot of black left on the screen in the end here. Striker's going to have to pay the penalty of Thorns. That is a huge arrow shot from the Stalker. And Hurt Locker is going to roll away with that one, guys. Kind of fun, huh? Kind of fun. So my note with you guys today is I have to outsource the analytical, because I need to get you guys a play to earn content component rolling. So I'll make a note on that. What's going on there, GA8? Thank you very much for the follow. Have fun. If you are a Twitch follower, you can just enter !raffle and you'll be in. All right, we're having a good shindig. We're having a good party. I suppose the weekend is a good time to be bouncing around and host a stream. I've got Alpha Team. Welcome to the party as well. So thank you for the follow. Those folks coming through the door, thank you for the follows, folks. We got to do something about, should we spin it? Should we spin it to win it? Can we do a YouTube shindig? On your honor, if you are a YouTube subscriber, if you got that up front, then you can qualify for the 2x multiplier in case your username is drawn. But I am searching for the link of this. Oh, I gotta switch you guys into a new music one. If you are, I can always hear the music when I go over to YouTube. All right, so basically, put your username in if you liked over at YouTube. It would be appreciated, and it's also going to be who we draw from for the next prize we'll spin. So after this one, guys, should we do the Battle of the Bands for another prize spin? Does that sound like a deal? Nitridge, let's put your spin at the end of the stream. Let's do that. Let's let the lions out of the Colosseum. And let's jam a little bit, guys. How's that sound? I can get you that Bob link, the one that you might be looking at. So does somebody put that into a command on another stream? Because I see people often putting / Bob. But there's the link for the Battle of the Bands, and also I'll show you what I have to do if you try to go that way with the command. As I always have to update it. So that's how that works. Otherwise, you won't be in the Battle of the Bands, so hopefully you're hearing me on that. I did update it, so you guys can enter / Bob now, and it should give you the current one. Oh, yeah, see, you went to an old one. I think I just gave you the new one. We'll do that in just a moment. I've got to get you guys through this YouTube shindig. Now, if you are a subscriber up front and we do draw your username from the YouTube rock and roll, then you're going to get a 2x multiplier, and that is through the roof because, I don't know, land prices go back up to 700. I suppose that's a $1,400 prize on a 2x multiplier. Not too shabby. All right, I'm going back to where these likes started. I think it is gonna be with Crypto Ace, and I'll start counting down to see who's gonna get this one. You guys will have to deal with the Canadian A today. I think it helps me think. Maybe we can make that a thing. A sounds better than or and. You know when you do those pauses. Crypto Ace, you're the first one I'm going to count. Sean Michael, you're next. That's 2. We got 3 from Burrito. 4. Godly Rich. 5 from Blackfoot. Lundell is 6. 7 from Vanguard. I've got 7. I've got 8 with Cosmic Pig. There's 8. And something about Gunner is 9. Thank you for doing it already. And then, thank you. Somebody said cool tournament. 9. I've got 10 with Nitridge. And I think that might be it. 10 with Nitridge. There's somebody on the bottom. Tugga. 11. That's 12, guys. Let's do it. 12 for a prize we'll spin. 1 through 12. Winner. 7. Lucky number 7. Let me count down from Crypto Ace. Where are we here? Crypto Ace, you didn't win, but you were number 1. So that's 1, 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Right after Lundell, who was it? Team Vanguard. Team Vanguard. The big question is, are you subscribed on YouTube? That's the initial question. And I'll bring us back to Splinterlands home base. So let me know, am I turning on the 2 times multiplier? Are you a subscriber? Yep. Every dog has his day. I'm not saying you're a dog in a bad way, but you know the expression. Everybody gets their share of luck. Oh, team's on fire, eh? So something about... All right, I assume you have this subscribe down. 2 times multiplier. I'm lighting up the lantern. You guys all see the lantern? 2 times multiplier. The goblin's got his lantern. And we're going to spin it, ladies and gentlemen. So how much broke am I? I don't know. For some reason, I had a horrible feeling that this crazy prize was going to go out. But, you know, whatever you win, I send it. And that's just the way it goes. Let's give you a double death for being a good sport. Let me find you a consolation prize and grab you 2 of them. I'm going to swing over to card auctions. You guys know why I'm headed there. I want to get a discount when I purchase my cards. I don't want to pay full price for my cards. That's what happens when you use the main Splinterlands market. You have to pay full price. But if I'm over at card auctions, it gives me a discount. Let me see if I can find 2 commons. If you don't know how to do Hive keychain, here's a video for you. Hey there. And this thing is valuable. It'll get you into Rising Star. I'll put a link in for that. It'll get you into card auctions so you can get discounts. It is a good idea to have Hive keychain. Chaos Night. Let's see if I scroll into there a while. I'll pay a premium maybe just to make sure that those aren't sold. But let me explain that though, because I try to go further in the list to make sure they're not sold. You know, if you're going through this, you should always select the lowest price cards. Hope that doesn't confuse anybody. I scroll through the list because I don't want it to be sold. Because I want the transactions to go through. You know, because I don't want to buy a card that's been sold. But let's see if I can get a couple Hill Giants. Sicarius, where are ya? I'm gonna tag Sicarius and see if he'll explain to me. All right, in the top left, you're gonna see the discount was processed, and this is showing the Splinterlands screen right now, right? You guys see that green tab that just came through? That's my discount coming back to me. Saving DEC is making DEC. Uh-oh, we've got the Illuminati symbol. Dun dun dun. Let's see if I can give you the 2 common award. I'm trying to process. I got to take down our prize team for a sec. And I'll see if Sicarius is around. Maybe he can give us a live explanation. I'm gonna put sometimes sometimes the buy doesn't work. And then I'm going to put I'm live in stream. And I'm going to put can you come in and explain. So at this point, I think it's a communication with the Splinterlands API or the server. So I got to figure out if I go to Discord so I can leave him a message. And I go, here he is. TV, Splinterlands, Colosseum. Can you explain live something card auctions? And that sounds good enough. Let's see those commons that I'm going to be dishing out. It is, what did we end up getting you? Is this going to pop up? Somebody tell me out there, what did I buy 2 of that I'm handing out to this player? I forget who I'm sending these cards to, too. I was in distraction. Oh, it's Team Vanguards, isn't it, guys? Oh, Chaos Knight. Oh, thank you, Team Vanguard. Okay, so I'm going to put check name at team. And then I will, if you plug yourself into this little computer system, it'll always help me find your username. That's what it's like the Splinterlands bot. So Chaos Knights. Now what's going on? Are you sure I got Chaos Knights though? I think I might have gotten 2 other things. I think it might have been Chaos Knights that I started with. Survey says. What's it going to tell me in the top left? Hey, where's that username? You guys remember that username that was spelled like EFFUTOO, FU2? Where's he today? He's always being a character. All right, what did I just grab there? Scouts, I think, huh? Wow. Did that one populate pretty fast? Oh, I got you some hill giants. All right, just for fun, do you want hill giants? You want hill giants or scouts? Your choice. Team Vanguards, what do you got? NFL Guides, what's going on, brother? What's that project that you're working on? Is it a toolbox? We can mention your project a little bit. Throw a link in there for you, if it so strikes you. Hill Giants for Team Vanguard. He's good for reverse speed, eh? So I put this in, and there we go. Well, there we go. All right, different kind of Splinterlands tool. Cool. Oh, nice. Let me see if I can put that in. HTTPS, and it is baronstoolbox.com. Let's see what this does. Nice. Okay. Log in, Hive keychain. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, you guys, you know, if you guys get a chance, you can take a look at what's going on over there. All right. Cool. All right. You guys ready? You guys ready for Battle of the Bands? All right, guild management tool. Something like that. Cool. Yeah, you betcha. All right, there's the Bob link, guys. And I would just say this is gonna be for a prizable spin. So we got loot. Loot is possible. I'm gonna put the Rising Star link in. If you're not in Rising Star yet, I'll give you a chance to jump in that link, and then you can participate in the Battle of the Bands. So you just join Rising Star, and there's that bit.ly link. So you join it, and then after you're joined up, feel free to then click on Bob. You can do Battle of the Bands with us. So right now, here comes Battle of the Bands. Looks like we got a few entered, so it's going to be quite the showdown, guys. This is kind of neat. Shows you how many missions people have done. I've been doing a ton myself. I think it's fun and potential for play to earn. Wow, Davera has done 2,887 missions. Nice. Nice. All right, you guys ready to do this? This is the link you share. You guys ready to start battle? This is a battle of the bands. That's all right, Dave. I'm an addict to Hive games. I'm gonna start the battle. Let's see what happens. It'll kind of run the battle for you. It's who gets the highest card from what I understand is all of their cards. So Battle of the Bands, Amari beating JHU. We got somebody, if I ever make a mistake in the announcement, you guys just let me know, but I think I can do these pretty fast. So Cosmic beats Olaf. 257, BJ wins. We got XVA gets that one. We got Loose Magoose. No, I beat Nitridge. Somebody got some coffee. Nitridge, maybe. Crypto Ace gets that one. Nitridge is beating me on that one. Why is my next button having trouble? I got Gunner getting that one. He's had a 257 card. 25 card. Amari wins that one. We got Cosmic Pig whooping Amari. We got what is that? Mari getting that one. Mari again. We got GA8. Maplelicious is beat by Crypto Ace. Godly Rich. Well, there we go. We got tie ball game. Another tie ball game. What are the odds of that? I bet that's pretty rare. Godly Rich. We got Godly Rich again. Coffee goes out to Crypto Ace. And Nitridge is making a move here. There's Cosmic Pig. Coffee going to Cosmic Pig. Cosmic Pig beat by BJ. And 130. This is really cool how he interacts with streamers. So that's a great idea. He's a clever guy, eh? The programmer of this. BJ beating Cosmic Pig. We got Camino winning that one. Blackfoot 92. Oops, might have skipped somebody. Tie ball game. BJ beating Blackfoot. Coming down to the wire now. Crypto Ace still alive. We got Nitridge getting that one. And Nitridge, as if he doesn't win enough, but Nitridge beats Mari. Pick a prize. I don't know if it awards us automatically, but you're going to be getting a prizable spin. And depending on how much pain you deliver in the prizes, maybe I'll give you a spin for that coin that you have. Goblin team, Death team coming up. All right, Spinaloo, Nitridge. What do you got? Nitridge scores maybe a deep lurker. Thank you, Steve, for coming through on a Facebook like. That is gotta be a deep lurker, right? Double check. Yes. It's gonna keep spinning. Very good. Oh, challenge. Challenge, in case you wonder what's going on in this wedge. Maybe this is crazy because nitrage, you want to block the challenge with your coin and then you're out of coins, is what I believe, right? Or do you want to let the challenge take place? Somebody's trying to steal your deep lurker and your prize will spin. What is your choice? Are you going to block it? Okay, challenge. That means I have to go to the list to pick somebody. The challenger is Maplelicious. All right, all you guys are going to do is roll a 100. There is a new drawing on the books, guys. If you are a follower, you can enter ! raffle and you'll be in the drawing. But what's going to happen right now is both players are going to roll a 100-sided die. Nitrage, you spin first. 53. And here comes Maplelicious. Maplelicious, did you get the steal? He does. All right, Maplelicious. Maybe we should have more challenge wedges. Do you guys like this? Do you guys like the challenge wedge? All right, so, but let me point out, I don't want anyone to have any hurt feelings ever on this, because the challenge wedge could easily be turned to a death wedge. So I don't want any hurt feelings on that. So if the player that, you know, gets their spin turned over, like loses it, just imagine if it's a death wedge and it shouldn't hurt your feelings. But I think I don't know if I'll always do this, but you know, it kind of makes sense to the player that loses the spin to give them a consolation prize. It kind of makes sense. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send this to Nitrage so his feelings aren't hurt. All right, you guys ready to continue partying? Maplelicious is gonna take over the spin, and Maplelicious, you are out there. You've got a deep lurker. Are you gonna risk it? Are you gonna risk it? Maple, what's going on? Maple is gonna spin. Maple, I'm looking for the wheel spinner. He's got a deep lurker. Deep lurker in the tank. Almost a legendary card. Almost. But this is gonna have to be a consolation prize. I will add for you guys 450 DEC to your so if I have 650, so that would be 1,000. That's a let's see. So 450 would make it 13,100. 13,100 DEC in the progressive. That's the black hole wedge, guys. So that prize was sent to the House of Broken Dreams. And in case you're wondering what the black hole wedge is, easy to figure out. Just check out the post, man. So I'm searching for your consolation prize, Maplelicious. I got a lava spider around. That's a common. All right. Going out to Maple. Maplelicious. I'm gonna have. Is it? You got your name saved? Check name. And I think it's SP. L, Maplelicious, backspace, backspace. That is okay. I think that is OUS, isn't it? Firecraft, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the party. I hope you have fun. Maplelicious, did we get you a card? I think we did. You got to know, pump it up. So you guys got any ideas about, here's how easy Rising Star is, guys. Look, you can pick a mission. I think this one I think this one's the best because you would have more fans in an hour, you know. And if you look over the stats and stuff, it does take 80% energy though. But all you do is click start when you're over at this site, when you're going to start a mission. So if you're not in Rising Star yet, here you go. There's a link for you. And then if you want to know how to kick butt at Rising Star, don't worry. I got you covered for Hive Gaming. There's a whole post with videos explaining everything about this Hive universe. Only thing I need to step up is the analytical game. I get that post in there for you. There's this post here I was going to share. Okay, so where are we at, gang? As far as I know, we got Maplelicious' prize out, right? I think we did. So I think everything's caught up. Shall we return to tournament action? That sound like a plan for you guys? Survey says. In the battles, we're looking at final round between Amari and Maplelicious. Let's check in with Amari because they were an all-star player back in the day. And they are back in the hunt. Kicking butt. This is Amari versus Hurt Locker. Hurt Locker. Obsidian. Alright, there's no summoner buffs. So you're just going to figure out which color you're going with. Summoner, this because of the rule set, there's no summoner buffs. Grund facing off against Wendiku up front. Taunt in full effect on green side because of the slip spawn. We got Jarks doing some snipe action. We got a balanced team. There's some magic coming from Hurt Locker. Disintegrators on board to minus melee damage. Only 4 hit points sitting on that magic sniper, and just a whole lot of hit points left on Amari's side. All right, Amari, well done, well done. Let's see if there's another match between these titans. Got Amari. Let's see what happened to Hurt Locker in this one. Mirrored summoners. So no altercation from the summoners. They got the same ones. Demon Shark up front. Tridon. Disintegrator sits with Amari. Flying Squid is the difference on the opponent's team. So Disintegrator is going to affect 3 of Hurt Locker's players. So well done with using a Disintegrator there. This is an opportunity battle, so everybody's searching for the lowest possible hit points. Tridon still packing 9 hit points. Still looking sort of close, but now it's starting to tip in Amari's favor. There goes a... Alright, Tridon. Alright, a tad bit of hit points left from Demon Shark to give the nod. Tridon on Tridon, and Amari is going to finish that one off. Alright. We got the finals coming up in just a second between Maple... Oh, sorry about that, guys. But I'll do a quick recap just to show you guys the lineups. But so this was battle 1. Of course, there's no summoner buffs, but just you know, with this sniper guy and the stalker guy, he was a little bulky, so he just fell short there. And the other one is this one. This battle was pretty epic. The guys were very similar, but the main point here is Disintegrator was well played here by Amari, because he's affecting 3 of the monsters on their melee during the battle. But that is that. So Demian Shark had a little bit of health left, and Tridon was still pumping on Amari's side. We got a few matches going on. We're in the finals, Mapleicious versus Amari. So there's 2 analytical titans left on the field here. Yeah, thanks guys for letting me know about that, the Goblin and Wheel. Oh, you bet, Hurt Locker. Yeah, I think it is fun. It is fun. Yeah. All right, hopefully we'll see you again, Hurt Locker. Sounds good. Uh-oh. All right. Sorry you had to get 6th. Maybe you'll get 1st next time. Here comes the Battle of the Titans, guys. Amari versus Mapleicious. These Splinterlands wild men. And or gal. You know, guys and gals play the game. All right, Tusk the Wide against Forgotten One. Mirrored summoners, so the difference isn't in the summoners. And I would say these are very different teams, with Tusk the Wide versus Forgotten One. Now at first look, I feel like I would favor Forgotten One, just because Tusk the Wide, he's not going to get any use out of his void. What do you guys think? Let's rock it. All right. Disintegrator is going to affect everybody from Mapleicious's decision. This is a sneak battle, so everything is swinging towards the back, huh? Forgotten One doing a beatdown on Tusk the Wide. We got it looks like trouble might be brewing here. That platoon hanging on to the back pretty well. There was a miss, but Mapleicious takes this one with a Disintegrator play. All right, into match 2, Battle of the Titans. All the marbles, the Super Bowl, the everything. It is the finals. Amari packing an Obsidian. Mapleicious with the Brood. I always think it's interesting because the net resolve of these 2 summoners is a -1 health to the opposing team. But let's see, guys. Infantry against Windiku. Okay, taunt, pulling damage. So far that taunt move is looking pretty tasty. Goblin Psychic. It's gonna keep the infantry alive, and I think Black's falling off too fast, guys. Amari, you gonna close this one out? I think so. Okay. Into match 3 is not out yet. All right, look alive out there, guys. Let's stay fresh, and let's play some heavy guitar. Let's do it. Alrighty. Alright, if you really want me to sort out what that says, I can use Google Translate. Are you swinging Russian at me in chat there? Google Translate. Text. Russian. Is there anyone who speaks Russian? Aha. What a way to ask. All right. We're waiting on this match. So that happened with, as far as Nitridge gets another spin, right? Because he didn't block the challenge. So I'm going to bring... Give me a confirmation on that, Nitridge. A spin for Nitridge. Let's see what happens. Holy crap. Nitridge 1 through 1000 DEC. Let's see what's up. 221 DEC. I assume that you're going to keep spinning, Nitridge. Is that correct? Dark side. Dark side. All right, I've got to give this wheel another spin. All right, Nitridge, I'll see if there's a card out there for you. Maybe. Here's a scout. Nitridge. Okay. All right, I'll pop down the goblin, the wheel spin, and there is that. Do I have this? I think my mission is going right. Let's check the... When you got a standard microphone lineup like this, guys, which way do you move your arm through? Because to get it, I feel like I want to put it on the inside, but then that kind of cramps my arm a little bit. Probably putting it on the inside makes sense, I guess. So we got I'm running this mission over at Rising Star. Cool. Let's go into the events and all right, so we already went through match 2. Match 3. Okay, let's see what happens. Match 3, Amari, Maplelicious. We got Time Mage in the house. Time Mage is on both sides. Pellicor on both sides. Prismologist on one. Blinding Reflector up front. That is heavy damage is landing from the archers, but can they... Oh. You know, no, this team from Amari is going to prove superior. We've got match 4 coming up in just a second. I don't know. You guys want to do break this up with the prizable spin? Let's do it. Closing the entries, picking a winner, Matt. Matt, you've just won a randomer. a random prize spin. And there's a spin wheel. Goblin. Matt. Matt. Oh, Matt. Matt gets an early death, but it's a freebie. All the same, Scout going out to Matt. There you go. Down, out, down. All right, how are you guys coming in this tournament? Did we get through match 4? Red on red, guys. Amari bringing Tusk the Wide, both sides. Forgotten One sitting a little bit earlier in position from Amari. No reach from Amari guy. And close range in the back. This is a poison rule set. Okay. There's a Jin doing 3 magic damage. We got... There goes the poison. Alright, first blood is on Amari's side. Excuse me, let me see. Forgotten Ones unharmed on both sides. Down goes Tusk. Ooh, that's gonna leave. Oh, there goes that guy. First attack was on Maple's side, and that's gonna spell trouble. Maple. All right, our final match. Down to the wire at the end. It's gonna be one match that decides it all, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Was that an RNG? Pardon. Finalists coming up. Finalists. Here you go. I guess we're kind of in an intermission time. For your beginners, there is an entire video series on Hive Gaming explaining Splinterlands, Rising Star, Hive blogging, Hive engine, Hive keychain, taking DEC to US dollars. All free information. Free information. There you go. All right, we got some comments on this. Sweet. Hurt Locker. All right, Hurt Locker. Nice, my friend. Nice. And I know one thing. Let's see what D Stampede was chit-chatting about here in Discord. Looking for... Where is it? I gotta go into the Discord and... yeah, and then... Let's see, this is under here. Oh, I thought it was... Maybe he put it in general? Yeah. Alright. Do I understand about macro? We don't have intentional or international stablecoin with parity from country to country. Only stables that are pegged to dollar. I see. Gold standard, Bretton Woods. Okay. Total floating currency exchange ratio nowadays based on trade balance. So my idea is to create a token that works 1-to-1 from any country to country It can mean one number. That could be the name number. All right, so it's some like kind of a universal stable coin between the countries. I don't know if all the countries will fall in line with something like that, though. All right, just taking a peek at what D Stampede said. That was a kind of a summary. You guys, oh, just let that one go because it's out of context. Okay. All right, very, very good, Dala. All right. All right, I'll let that one be, my friend. We'll do some battles, and Mari is against Maplelicious. In case you want to hook up with that idea and find out more about what D Stampede is saying, I'll get you guys a quick Discord link. This is from General in Blockchain Gaming. So generate this link, copy, and this was in General. You can catch up with D Stampede there. Final match, guys. Apparently, Amari pulls it off with a quick green team. Well, how much might RNG have been a factor? What's going on? Tridon. Bunch of meat shield with Tridon and back. Taunt in full effect. Melee can hit from out of position. Everything being guided back towards the taunt. Magic with Obsidian keeps on pumping. That damage got divided a little bit when Tridon got into the front. Amari, this time around, is crowned victor. Crowned victor. Good game, well fought by everybody, and I always think this is awesome music to play for our winner. You'll see it in just a second. Some applause to Amari. All right, and your victory stroll. All right, Amari, let's give you a beautiful spin. And you will have to take note that you also have a wooden coin. Spinning for Amari, our victor is going to be getting what? Oh my gosh, I had a small heart attack. He was getting close to the plot of land. All right, Amari, give you a consolation. Is Maplelicious still out in the crowd? Because we can do what? I don't see a spare count. Here's a scout. Or I think maybe it's AM. AMAARI maybe. All right, 1 second, guys. All right, I might have to help Maplelicious out. Perhaps tomorrow we can go that route, guys. And Amari is our winner. And I will I'll take a quick peek for a networking brother or sister from streaming Splinterlands World. Let's see, I think this person, I think this was, this guy rated me, and he's got Rising Star Splinterlands. So that is awesome, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the tournament has concluded. We did mucho giveaway. Feel free to come back in tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific. 1 p.m. Pacific. We'll have an incredible tournament for you. Again, there'll be giveaways all the way through. This has been the Colosseum with Mr. Marcus Wall and Splinterlands. Rock and roll, guys. I'm going to teleport you. Thanks for coming.
Splinterlands Colosseum rating with 44 people. Jesus. Thank you, man. Thank you for that, Ray. What's up? How are you doing? ¿Qué pasó con el shoutout? Rock and roll. How are you, man? Pacifista no bufea el poder de los otros. Moyo, sí, el pacifista yo me lo compré porque te aumenta la cantidad de helpers que pueden llevar en cada uno de los otros líderes, ¿no? Ah, ahí está, el Nightbot se tomó su tiempo. Doing good, okay, cool. Thank you for that raid. No problem, man. We are here to support each other, bro.